When the Lions and Bears met on Thanksgiving Day 1980, Walter Payton bullied his way to 123 rushing yards. And when the Lions rookie kicker Eddie Murray booted the overtime kickoff in a 17-17 game, Dave Williams did this.
From the Pontiac Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan.
Quarterback problems over in the Bears. I guess that kind of runs with the territory in a way. The Bears have gotten off to a very poor start. They haven't been able to run the ball, so can they pass? Well, they haven't been able to pass the ball too well either. As a matter of fact, last week against Washington, Vince Evans, well, he hit 12 out of 37, and you'd say that's not too good. Well, the bad part is 4 of those he hit belong to Washington. So they've got some real problems. They've had some injuries. Vince has been hurt. And so is Walter Payton. Walter Payton ran the ball 5 times and gained 5 yards.
Harry Hipple, 6'1", 196-pounder, good speed, good athlete. Detroit might try to use a lot of rollout action with him because he's very good at it, we are told. Right now on 1st and 10. Hipple. Very good play is Freddie Scott racing downfield, beating Terry Schmidt.
As you see, I saw the receiver going downfield. Detroit hasn't been going good. Hipple starts it off well. Really a great throw. He's well covered. Gets it in between 2 defensive backs.
Eric Hipple brings them up. Looks it over. The play is being called by Bob Schnelker from high above here in the Silverdome of Pontiac. Hipple, and he is a strong runner with good speed. Hipple gets the first down. He's inside the 20-yard line. They say he runs a 4.740. And watch the big tight end, David Hill. He's a good one. Hipple, beautiful shot. He completes the ball to Rick Kane, or rather Leonard Thompson. Harry Hipple looks over the goal line defense of the Bears. Quick toss is Rick Kane. And Rick Kane struggling to get into the end zone. They say he does not. He's right at the corner. 2nd down and goal. Touchdown, Detroit. Detroit 9-7 last year. Same record as Minnesota. Minnesota won the division on a tiebreaker. The Chicago Bears were 7-9, expected to do much better than their 1-5 rating thus far this season. On 1st and 10, Evans rolling out. Whips it right into the arms of a Detroit linebacker, Stan White.
Watch him come out here. He really doesn't need to pull up. It's kind of a bootleg action. He's got the corner. The tackle's blocking the defensive end, but he stood there and really had to throw over the guy.
How in the world can you not see that guy there, though? I mean, that Stan White took his drop right out into that zone from the very beginning, and that's the direction that he was running.
Yep. Well, he got himself in trouble by not continuing the roll, and that's what he should have done.
Harry Hipple. 2nd possession. Hands off to Rick Kane. Rick Kane still working for yardage. Gets inside the 25 to the 23-yard line, taken there by Otis Wilson.
Well, the Bears have gone to a 5-man line now to try to stop the run. Let's see if they can do that. We've heard about the 3-man line. Here's a 5.
No.
And off. Rick Kane, and Rick Kane inside the 15 for another Detroit first down. And the Detroit offensive line just blowing the Bears out of there right now.
Now the Bears have gone to a 3-man line, Dandy. They're going to try to stop them to 3.
I admire their courage. They'll find something to work here.
Yeah.
Bussey loses the football, and it looks like a Bear has it. There's a scramble. They're still going for it. Bears say they have it. Bussey never had control of that ball. Came off his shoulder pad into the air. And it's going to be the Bears' ball.
I mentioned that Walter had only gained 5 yards on 5 carries last week. I failed to mention in the opening, he also has a slightly hyperextended knee and a deep bruise on his leg. And as many times as he's been hit, you could say, well, that could have happened anyway. But how he did it by trying to keep his 10-month-old son from falling down some stairs. He jumped in front of him and hurt his knee a little bit.
Bruised his thigh, and he had 5 yards on 5 carries a week ago. He'd like to have a big night tonight. Evans, good shot.
My goodness.
And we could get 6 out of this. Marcus Anderson, the rookie from Tulane. All right. scored a touchdown last week from Mike Phipps late in the Denver game. No flags down, and Anderson has gone 85 yards on a terrific shot from Vince Evans. He had to hit him right on stride.
Now let's give
in between two men, he was perfect.
Vince Evans threw that ball perfectly. He's got a really strong arm. Threw it in between two defensive backs. He threw a strike. Let's watch it.
Well,
Danny called this thing.
Well, he hadn't missed anybody all night. I'll guarantee he's hit both of them really good. Wound up, I thought I saw a little defensive move, a little bit overly aggressive on the part of Mr. Allen.
Jimmy Allen.
But when Jimmy Allen made it miss, you're right, Marcus Anderson just picked him up and put him down all the way through.
Marcus Anderson was cut by the Rams this past summer, signed as a free agent, and he is showing a lot of promise.
This was the only start of Marcus Anderson's NFL career. He was a big play receiver at Tulane, where in 1980 he caught 6 touchdown passes on only 12 receptions with a 21.1 average yards per catch. He only caught 9 passes for 243 yards during his only NFL season, 1981, and 6 of these catches with 176 yards came in this game. He played for the USFL Chicago Blitz in 1983 and 1984, with 1983 being his best season. 50 catches for 940 yards and 5 touchdowns.
How edgy Monty Clark's getting over here about now. He knows he's got Sam sitting on the sidelines, not quite 100%. I bet he holds off till at least halftime. What do you think?
I think you're right, Dandy.
2nd down and 9. Mark Nichols, the rookie from San Jose State, to the right. Fred Scott up there at the top of your screen. Kane again, another big opening.
Gaping hole here. It's a 3-man line. Goes back to the eye. And Van Horn kicks his man out. Here he comes. Here comes Kane trying to get a block from his wide receiver on plank, but didn't quite do it. Keith Dorney, rather, not Van Horn.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Reverse.
Here comes a reverse. The quarterback.
Got it.
Quarterback with a great block out front. Hipple, and a flag goes down.
Let's give him a lot for effort, though. You want to?
Brady Scott, he didn't see it. He was celebrating the end zone, looked upfield. The flag is down. They'll bring it back.
Watch 17. Ball's going to go to the reverse. Will come back, and you'll see 17 coming to your picture here in just a moment. Right on the left part of your screen. There he is. Oh, it looks like he did grab his foot down there.
I imagine he did, or they wouldn't have thrown that flag.
No, he was looking right at him.
Good play, though, wasn't it? That was pretty.
Maybe we can see it from this angle.
Here's another angle.
He had a good block on him.
Watch 17. Well, he's going down pretty hard there, Gil.
Well, look, that's how you get a good block.
By pulling him down. That's okay. You know, sometimes they don't see that. Here's an out ball. It's a dangerous pass if you look right at him all the way. Didn't look him off. The defensive back anticipated. He also underthrew him. And he had 6 points the other way. And that's a major defensive error when you don't catch that and keep going.
That's Ed Murray setting up for the field goal attempt. It'll be a 49-yard field goal attempt, well within his range. He's 9 of 12 on the year. He's had a long of 50. Eric Hipple will put it down. Teneur snaps it back. On a distance, and a whole lot of accuracy. And you hate to have this man on the bench, Al Baker. This man has had 54 sacks in 3 years and 6 games. He is some kind of pass rusher. And you can see they're working on his left toe.
If he broke in as a rookie, and I was still playing, I think he had more sacks than anybody in the league that year, all alone. I think he's somewhere around 20.
He had 23, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
3rd down and 15 now for the Bears. They have the ball just inside their own 25-yard line. They trail 10-7 as we begin the second quarter. Walter Payton. Emmanuel Sanders out in front. Bears won both meetings last year. The thriller here. And then they won very easily in Chicago at Soldier Field. Play action by Hipple. Nope. Oh, and Gary Fencing really got stacked up. He ran in and collided with Leonard Thompson. Leonard Thompson was being covered with Terry Schmidt. Let's take a look at it again.
You watch it here. You'll see Fencing come in left your screen here. He's got the interception, but couldn't make it because everybody hit him.
His own man, I believe it was Terry Schmidt, covering Leonard Thompson.
Dangerous back there.
2nd down and 10. Over the middle, Hipple hits his man, Dexter Bussey. He doesn't hold on. Meanwhile, Todd Bell, a rookie from Ohio State, has replaced Fencing. 3rd down, 10. Hipple trying to get out to Rick Kane. Wow. 1st down and 10.
Look out.
Watch out. Oh, and Evans pops up the ball. He's smacked. Dave Purifoy hit Evans, and rumbling downfield is Doug English, and I mean rumbling.
Evans is hurt, looks like. Or maybe that's just his feelings. Maybe a little rollout.
Lions leading 10-7, threatening to extend that lead.
Little rollout.
Hipple rolling out into the end zone, and then a dramatic style.
How did I know?
How did you know that, Daniel?
Walter Payton.
There he goes.
And this time, Payton finds an opening, and when he gets an opening, he just expands it. First down, Walter Payton, left side. This time there's an opening, and Payton moves close to a 5-yard gain. Second down, 5. Suey. And Matt Suey, good, solid running. Evans has the time. Going deep, Marcus Anderson. Got it. And Anderson, who caught one for 85 yards in a TD, comes down with it inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line.
Watch how Evans go back here. He's got some kind of strong arm. He just throws the ball down there 50, 55 yards without much effort at all. Just a little wrist, and there it goes. Could have given him a little bit more lead, but it's all right. The ball's down there. Marcus makes a good play.
Payton.
How about that?
Well, you can't go through and go
ball, Don.
Go over.
Go over the top. Touchdown, Chicago.
He does have tremendous spring in his legs. We saw him jump up and touch the goal, the crossbar several times.
Even though Walter Payton was only 28 years old in 1981, he was already in 5th place for the most career rushing yards. He led the NFL in carries each year from 1976 through 1979, despite only being 5 foot 10 inches and 202 pounds. He was the 1977 NFL Most Valuable Player when he rushed for the 4th highest season total, 1,852 yards, as well as breaking the single-game rushing yardage record with 275 yards. Walter Payton was the Chicago Bears.
Rick Kane. Got it. And Rick Kane has yardage for the first down and much more out over the 40-yard line to the 42, where Jeff Fisher took him out of bounds.
Bears guessed wrong with their defense that time. They looked to me like they were playing the other side from the end zone. Maybe we'll take another look. Really only see that there's no one over there to turn that play in. The linebacker's gone, so there's a quick move outside. Good lead block from Doug Plank.
Good block by Homer Elias. Play action by Hipple. Fires a strong shot, complete to Freddie Scott, and Freddie Scott has another Detroit first down, this time at the Bears' 40-yard line. Terry Schmidt laying well off Scott, anticipating really that the ball would have to hang if Hipple threw it that far to the sidelines, and he just zipped it.
That was a big leg play. As far split out as Freddie Scott was, they got a 15-yard gain. There was about a 45-yard throw all the way across the field, and he zipped it. He beats him easy, but the ball is delivered. I mean, it was a shot.
It was right on the money.
It really was.
First down, straight drop back. Hipple, Thompson, and Leonard Thompson up close to another Detroit first down, perhaps a half a yard short. Harry Danielson, the regular starter, on injured reserve. He can't come back to November the 8th. He had a dislocated wrist. Second and short, Rick Kane.
Good hard running.
Gets the first down. Lions on top, 17-14. Third down and 10. Here comes your blitz.
Alan Page.
And Hipple gets out of trouble so far.
Wow.
And a really nifty effort to get the ball to Rick Kane. And you said it early, in such situations through adversity, sometimes heroes are born. And that was a great move on the part of Eric Hipple.
Good run by Kane after he got that ball. He turned up, headed for that goal line. That was a good move by Hipple.
The most impressive part about it, he ran, he did all that, but the most impressive thing about it, he kept his sense of presence and found a receiver. Now watch all, Alan Page has an arm on him, he gets by him, he shows great athletic skill, but a lot of people have that. But watch him pull up, find the receiver, hit him. And guess what he hit? He hit a running back, and that's not all bad. First down following the penalty, first and goal to go. Hipple, wide open is Kane.
Play action fake. Bears close down, thinking slant off right side. 1st and 10. Walter Payton left side. On his own. It's about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Walter Payton now over 9,000 yards on his career. Not that many folks ahead of him. Jim Brown with 12,000 yards. And I'll say it again, the more you realize what Jim Brown did in those 9 years, over 12,000, the more you respect his ability. O.J.'s in 2nd place with a little over 11,000. And Franco Harris just recently went over 10,000. He's in 3rd place, and Walter Payton is in 4th in just 6 years. 2nd down and 6. Payton again.
Watch out.
This is Walter.
You know what you love about Walter? No matter what the score is, no matter what the record of his team is, no matter how bad a block in, as you say, this is no Payton place. Walter Payton plays all out all the time. Now, I know people say that all the time about players. It really is true about Walter. Sweetness. Go get it. Trying to get a block there from Bo Martin.
Lions 24, the Bears 14. Evans drills a shot out to Marcus Anderson. Payton once again. Look at that move.
Oh, that was a good
He
thing.
gets the 1st down at the 47-yard line.
Stan White looks to the sideline, throws his arms. He said, "Wait, I did the best I could." He was there and he was gone.
He just grabbed a handful of air. And the Chicago Bears are down by 10.
That's not what they mean by a balanced attack.
Bears moving well on the ground on this drive. And they stay there. Walter Payton spins loose from a tackle. Walter Payton to the 35-yard line. If you give him any air at all, he can do so much on his own. It's Evans. Whips the ball into the hands of Anderson, and this youngster is showing good form tonight.
See Walter trying to get in the action.
That was really something.
Now a flag goes down.
Yep, Ken Finetti took a little swipe at Walter Payton's head. It was bad because Walter got down there and was trying to block. Walter Payton was doing his job, some kind of hustle.
He jumped over the pile to block it. You know what? Finetti, I think, was also one of the guys that missed him on that 2-yard loss a while ago, too.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 57 on the defense. 1st down.
A movement on the left side is Robin Earl, and that will cost Chicago 5. Evans in trouble. Fires it into the Michigan band, and I believe they're going to call him for throwing it away. Grounding, illegal grounding of the ball. And now Vince is going to have himself in deep trouble. Evans, screen, Walter Payton. And Payton regains his feet. Dancing along the sidelines, drops the football.
Oh, no.
There's a scramble. Detroit says they have it.
What a terrific run to end that way.
I'll tell you, I know Walter gets a lot of criticism. He's fumbled some, but my goodness, he's trying to do so much to help this team win. What an effort. Cannot fault Walter Payton there at all. Well, you're going to see the screen set up. Unfortunately, the 2 people in front of him will not block the guy that he has to break the tackle to start off with. See the 2 people in front? There's the guy they don't block. And he doesn't get a lot of help from those 2 blockers. Look at this. He is making some effort. Broke 1 tackle, broke a 2nd tackle, a 3rd tackle. He's still trying to get more. 5 people have hit him now, and he pops out.
Every play he figures to be the last one. He plays it that way.
Yes, he
1st and
does.
10, Hipple, back.
Oh, I like this.
Good
Going right
flip.
after it.
Goes to Horace King, and that time Hipple showed something else. He took a little off that ball. Now he stops the clock with 29 seconds. Detroit will have 2 timeouts, so they may be able to put more points on the board. All right. 53-yard attempt.
Is the wind behind him, Dandy, or not?
His career best is 52.
Kicking right into it.
Hipple the holder.
He's got it long
He's
enough.
got the distance.
He made it.
He's got it. 53-yard field goal, the longest of Ed Murray's career. With the lead on a 1st and 10 from their own 30. Hipple, David Hill, and David Hill out close to midfield.
Good target, but he's getting around to the back some, getting to the tight end, the outside guys. Very well conceived offense. Oh, sneaky Snelker's done all right.
They mark it at the 48-yard line. protection. Hipple strong arms it. Has a man. Fred Scott. Good defensive play, and the flag goes down.
Good throw, wasn't it? That ball was way down there.
Yep. The call against Reuben Henderson.
Here's reverse thing. See, a little better here. Yeah, he interfered with him. That referee knew all the time.
Sure he did.
That was a 41-yard penalty. Hipple back up on top.
That's touchdown.
There he is, Dave Hill. And again, a fine touch by this young quarterback. Third down, goal to go. Ball inside the 3-yard line. Evans had to fire it away. Ken Marjoram is in the end zone. That'll bring up 4th down. And 20 points down, you got to go, don't you?
I would think so.
And they are going to go. I don't know. You know, they left themselves one option there. Put Evans in a pretty tough situation. He had the end got jammed up, and he didn't have anywhere to go with the football.
I like your rollout call. I think that was good. They ran a spread for maybe that split backfield, and the rollouts primarily usually come in that close backfield. Gets more people out that pattern.
He puts a lot of pressure on the defense with his speed if he can get him outside.
Steiger left. Marjoram right. Cobb, 87, the tight end. Evans in trouble.
Oh, no.
Thought he could run it in. Detroit closed it off. We got a punter that leads the NFC. Averaging over 45 yards coming into tonight. Dropped just a bit. Here's Jeff Fisher that can put some life into the Bear team. Fine return man.
Yeah, fans sometimes don't understand that the other team gets paid too.
Spadini, Fisher at the 45-yard line of Detroit. And upended down close to the 35-yard line on a 41-yard punt. Walter Payton. That little hold there. Right side on 2nd down and 7. Gets down close to the 5-yard line. Take a look at the third quarter stats, and the time of possession has gone considerably in favor of Chicago.
Yep.
Detroit had the ball only 3:25 in the third quarter. If they outscored Chicago 7-0. And of course, Chicago gave up, or could not get the points on that 1st and goal they had inside the 5. 3rd down 4. They can get a 1st down at the 1. Evans.
That's the flag.
You're going to get the flag. It was intended for Walter Payton, and crawling all over Walter Payton was Gary Cobb. Down, his 1st down, following the penalty, down remaining the same. Matsui.
Nothing there.
And no, Matsui will not get in. Boy, there's some hitting when you get down there.
Putting hats on hats. Somebody comes in and just rips him back. I think it's William Gay.
Should have given the ball to Walter. He made it over the goal line and no problem at all.
Up and over. Flag is down.
Flag is down.
You saw just the slightest movement on the left side.
And he got way up, but I don't think he got in that time either.
Strange formation when you know you have to throw the ball. Roll.
Oh,
incomplete. Mike Cobb, the intended receiver. Defensively, back there, James Hunter.
Well, they don't have enough men out there now.
They really don't. They're missing.
Now this is pathetic.
This is really not good.
No.
And Chicago was forced to use a timeout. They had 10 men on the field. Rovetto tried out with Dallas last year. He tried out with Tampa Bay this year. Had a good college record at Southwest Louisiana. This will be his first attempt in a Bear uniform. Bob Avellini, the holder. Jay Hilgenberg snaps the ball. See, John, it's not difficult. 1st down 10. Detroit. Moving the ball smartly tonight. Into the direction of the young quarterback, Eric Hipple. The reverse, Leonard Thompson.
Another quarterback block.
And you're right, Hipple was out in front again as Leonard Thompson turns on that speed. Gives Detroit a 1st down inside the 45 of Chicago.
That was a little audible, I think.
Play action again. Man wide open, and it's Freddie Scott once again. Look out. The sprint to the end zone, and Scott will win it.
Who do you think that looks like? Give him a gray beard. Let his hair get
Kenny
long.
Stabler.
You bet he
sure does. He's a right-handed Kenny Stabler.
That was a good throw, too.
Watch the speed he turns on here. I didn't know he had that kind of speed, but he just outruns everybody.
Evans has the time this time. Connects with the tight end. That's Robin Earl. First down at 10. There was movement, but no flag. Evans fires a strike, and this time Marjoram shows the great hands that he exhibited over his career at Stanford. And Evans is shaken up again.
Oh, he really took one.
I tell you, you can never question the guts and courage of this man, because he will stand there for the last possible second before the release.
Well, he's having to. Here's Marshall coming down the out ball. It's about a 40-yard throw from where Vince is, but he guns it on down a little bit low, but good catch.
Hey, look back on that lick he took. I'm not surprised, are you?
Walter Payton gets outside. He finds himself a Detroit defender and steps out of bounds. Second down, long to Matt Suey, single setback. Evans, look out, blitz is on, he just does get it away. Intended for Bashnagel, and Evans took another tremendous shot. And we are watching Mike Phipps warming up on the sidelines. It could be that Neil Armstrong, seeing this thing rapidly getting out of reach, decide to give Vince Evans a little relief. Third down and 3. Here comes everybody. Full blitz.
Oh, my goodness. Watch this.
Walter Payton has open field. And a good tackle. A tremendous tackle down there
by James
Hunter. Chicago has outgained Detroit 370 yards to 404. Fine catch by Marjoram. Inside the 10. First down, Chicago. First down, goal to go, and a fine pass by Evans. Second down, goal to go. Suey on the draw play. Suey inside the 5-yard line, where it'll be third down and go. You're told that James Hunter bruised his left forearm in that tackle of Walter Payton. There's the rollout.
He's going to run for it.
He will not get in. And what a horrendous pileup of bodies.
Don't anyone question the courage of Vince Evans. My goodness.
Vince Evans being treated there on the sidelines. Vince Evans, who has been pounded about the field throughout the night, tried to force that into the end zone, stacked up. He is walking and appears to be all right. He's going to get a breather, as we are going to see Mike Phipps, a 12-year veteran. No way. That was Phipps. When you got Walter Payton, who could leap out of the end zone, hard to figure that. There's Evans being looked after on the sidelines. It's been a long night. Play action.
Oh, my goodness.
Hipple wants the ball. He's got the speedster, Thompson.
That's it.
He will not catch Thompson. Flag is down, by the way, in the end zone, and so is the quarterback, Hipple. 94-yard touchdown.
He took a lick after he threw the ball. I don't know who hit him, but he took a bad lick.
90 on the defense. The touchdown is good. 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the succeeding kickoff.
Al Harris flattened the quarterback, Eric Hipple, who held it till Leonard Thompson broke clear. And this young man has shown a lot of style tonight.
Watch Leonard Thompson. He's in a tight end position. He just runs across the field. He's going to break clear of the defense. That's Plank getting turned around, but Plank is no match for Leonard Thompson's speed.
Well, play action fakes. That's coming up.
And the ball is delivered right on the money.